Hey, what's up, guys? How you doing, man? How you doing today? Hope you're having a good day. Everybody out there watching, especially you, Ace Logo. I see you creeping. Always trying to get in the video in some way. Always interrupting me. You know what? There's no way I'm allowing it today. None. Because there's something really cool happening in 5.1 that I want to discuss, and it's just not... Get closed, bud, because you're not coming in. There's no fucking way. I'm not going to allow the Ace Logo to get in this video. Just cut me off. No way. What we're going to discuss today instead, perhaps you've seen there's some cool change, a lot of cool stuff coming in 5.1. A good amount of really fun stuff. But what we're focusing on today is going to... What the fuck? Oh my god. Anyway, all right. So try to regain composure. What we're talking about today, classic stuff, right? So they're revisiting some classic raids. First thing that kind of puts in my mind, right? They've addressed this in the past. They've said, you know what? Everybody, like, for some reason, everybody really enjoyed classic raids. Not at the time they didn't, but looking back on them, they're very fond memories. So they're trying to... They've said that, hey, perhaps we could reuse, you know, scale the item level down a bit. You could go do a looking for raid, but then, you know, it's rehashed content, blah, blah, blah. People don't like that. But what they did do, I think, is really cool. Okay, two really cool changes. I'm just going to highlight the first one. Okay, raid groups are no longer necessary to enter any pre-missed raids or dungeons, basically, okay? That's cool. Might not be something on your plate, don't really care, but there's a lot of us. I know a lot of people who go to solo Kara or try to get some transmog from BWL, shit like that. And you always need another person. They don't always have to be in the raid, but you needed to be in a raid group. And now you don't have to do that anymore. It's a small, silly change, but it's a great change, in my opinion. Now, the reason they've done that is because they've essentially introduced some new pet battle stuff. Okay, and where else better to put it than in classic raids? Get people to go back in there, revisit them, realize that they're idiots and they're not very good, and they don't need to be brought back into the game. Regardless, some really cool rare pets, I guess rare. I've got a list of them here. This is on MMO Champ. They've data mined it, I suppose, but basically, you get a shot at all these pets. This will be in the description. Encouraging people to go back and do it. Blackwing Lair, Molten Core, and AQ. Okay, it doesn't add, yep, so, and Nax as well. And Nax, but that's a Wrath raid, right? So, might need an extra person or two for that one. Bloodlord Lash Lair has the first one, Death Talon Whelp Guard. Okay, Chrominius, it's obviously from Chromagus and BWL. Other BWL one was Razor Gore. He's got Untamed Hatchling. They've also made him a bit more doable now at 90. He doesn't get one shot by anybody's attacks. They've increased his health and shit like that. Molten Core has Core Fire Imp from Magmadar, which is awesome. Golmag from MC has Ashstone Core. Looks like that's it. Also, Sulfurin Harbinger has Harbinger Flame. That's the guards. And that's it for MC. Then you got AQ. It's got the Prophet, has the Mini Mind Slayer, that's the first boss. Vasidius Globule, they've also made him more doable. Another nerf to how many you had to break his resistance barrier or whatever, so that's gone. And then the last one in AQ is a Nubisath Idol. That's from the Emps. And that's it, but you know what I mean? It's a really cool thing. Face value, it doesn't look like much. It looks like, oh, they've just put more pets in the game, but I really like the fact that they're giving people some reasons to go back and do old content for these things. Obviously, this is entirely soloable. Everyone understands that. Not Nax. Forgot to mention the Nax ones. There's a few in Nax from Lotheb, Maxina, and Gluth. But one way to do that, I mean, Nax is still going to be... You might need a few people to do 10-man Nax unless you're a good player. But that's that. It's a cool change. I'm liking it. I think it's cool. I hope they do more stuff like this that encourages people to go back into old raids, especially now that they're acknowledging that they can be soloable and you can go in there and get some fun stuff. So that's it, man. I'm looking forward to 5.1. I don't know when it's coming out. But I hope you guys enjoyed your Thanksgiving, Christmas in a few weeks. So that's that, man. Enjoy.